Welcome back to 2Days Brew.
I'm Cynthia.
I'm Aaron.
I wanted to do it first.
She beat me to it.
I did.
And this is our third day in our Advent calendar drinking series. And today, on day 3, we got ice wine. Here's a little... She did such a good job on the little design.
I did okay.
And it just says ice wine on the back there. So what ice wine do we have today?
Today we have a Cabernet Franc ice wine from the Niagara Peninsula. That's a Canadian product for those of you who didn't understand that. Kind of like Enniskillen is also an ice wine from Canada.
Is that a Canadian one?
I think it is.
Because I know ice wine is popular in the Finger Lakes region in New York.
Which has very good wine too, by the way. Been there, lived there. It's great.
Well, we lived in Thousand Islands.
Well, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I don't think you caught the edge there.
Yeah, I know. I have to go up and then there.
There you go. Anyways, give you a view of this bottle here.
It's a pretty
By
bottle.
Snow Ridge. And yeah, this is a Cab Franc, which is different because usually ice wines are white wine. But
I've had an ice cider before, hard cider. That was really good.
oh, look at that color.
Yeah, that's a deep reddish brown color.
Look at that.
Cheers. Little cordial
All right.
glasses.
Oh, that smells fantastic.
Sweet right off the nose. Sweet.
Oh, that's
Yummy.
good. But it's
That
not
was
as sweet as other ice wines.
No, it's not. Just, ice wines tend to be sweet because they pluck the grape after the first frost.
Which concentrates all those sugars in the grape, which come out in the wine. Hence why they give you these small bottles, because the harvest is far less if they...
Yeah, and there's
Harvest
not as much juice
earlier.
in the grape.
You know,
Which is also why they tend to be usually a little bit more expensive. They're almost always sweet,
Yeah.
ice wines are. They're a dessert wine.
which, by the way, this one is only about $20.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. This is yummy. I'm going to drink this all day. But be careful because it is higher in alcohol content.
What is the ABV on this? It's 11.
Oh, not too bad.
So this is a lighter ABV.
Yeah. I can
But
tell
like
that.
Enniskillen usually is sitting around like 15.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking was Enniskillen.
Yeah. It's definitely a dessert wine, so it's not something that you have with dinner, but it's something that you have afterwards with dessert, if the name didn't give that away. Or you have it just as dessert,
I mean, it would go really good with ice cream, like just plain vanilla ice
Yeah.
cream. Or cheesecake.
Or like chocolate cake.
Chocolate might overpower it a little bit.
Maybe. Who knows? But that's day 3 in our Advent calendar.
Tell us if you've had ice wine before or any ice wine that you really like.
Yep. And don't forget to like, subscribe,
Ring that bell.
so you don't miss out on day 4, which is coming tomorrow.
And we hope you have a wonderful day. And cheers. And drink responsibly, please.
Yep. Have a good one. This is 2Days Brew.